Good evening, friends. Welcome back to Saturday Night Live with Squid. Right now, we got a live battle against my buddy Vinny from Team Alpha. Now, we're going to be doing a mixed tier battle, and I like doing the mixed tier battles for Saturday Night Live. Let me know what you guys think of him. His team, look at his team. Alright, we have Snorlax, Azumarill, Mega Medicham, Togekiss, Greninja, and Barbicle. This looks like it's going to be a pretty epic battle. Today I got some new Pokemon that we're going to be playing with. I have a Chinchino, which is pretty cool. I have finally gotten myself a Gengar. I have my Sergeant Pepper, which is my Mega Aggron you guys have seen before. I also have Rotom with me. It's going to be running a wide lens Rotom. I also have Executor, which is my sunny side up. My dude. He can do some work. He can definitely put some good work on this team. And also, I am going to be running with Muck, because I like Muck, because Muck doesn't give a duck. Alright, so what's going to happen is, his lead, I'm thinking most likely is going to end up being the Greninja. What I could do, what I could possibly may want to do is lead with Rotom here. I do have to watch out for that Snorlax, because Snorlax can be a problem and a half. Or you know what? Predicting his lead with Greninja, we're actually going to lead off with Sergeant Peppers here and try and get a T-Wave off as soon as possible. And also, I would like to get Stealth Rocks up to help me with that Togekiss. Hopefully he doesn't have a Defog. But this is what I want to roll with. So we're going to lead off with Mega Aggron. We do need to be careful though, because Mega Medicham is definitely a problem, especially the bulk up set. And also watching out for, fake out Bullet Punch priority. So let's see what we got here, especially that Azumarill. If it's a Belly Drum set, that could be possibly an issue as well. I am running Focus Sash on my, oh, here he is. I am running Focus Sash on my guy, my Gengar, excuse me. So I will be able to live any one hit. Alright, what I want to do here is, I'm going to Mega Evolve, and I'm going to go for T-Wave. I'm going to go for T-Wave on the Azumarill because I want to force him into having to go for Aqua Jet. So I know I can take Aqua Jet way better than I can take a Waterfall. So I'm going to Mega Evolve here, go for the T-Wave, and Heavy Slam should be neutral. He's going to go for the Belly Drum. Okay, alright, this is okay. He's probably predicting us to switch out, but I didn't want to deal with this guy to be, I don't want to deal with him, the Belly Drum set. So I'm definitely going to stay in. So that was a good play on the first part. Good thing we didn't go for Stealth Rocks. And he is at over 50%, so I guess his HP is going to be a little bit different. Like for the fact that he didn't specifically cut down 50%. We are going to go for the Heavy Slam, so he was not going to be able to get his Citrus Berry if he is holding Citrus Berry. And we're going to be able to take him out. So, and it's a crit. Alright, I'm not sure if that crit mattered. But we literally just narrowly escaped one of the biggest threats in the OU meta. Alright, so here's Barbicle. He's sending out Barbicle. Barbicle is also an issue. So we could try. I'm just going to go for a T-Wave because I don't want him to set up any Shell Smashes. He is going to smash after seeing the first T-Wave. So, alright, so we're going to T-Wave Vinny. So that means his Shell Smash is pretty much going to be rendered useless because we are going to be able to outspeed the following turn even though he is at +2. So we are going to get a second T-Wave off, stopping huge threats. He's just coming out firing here. He's running hyper offensive, but we are going to be able to go for an Earthquake. Going for the Earthquake, we are going to be able to cut down this Barbicle. It is going to be, he's double smashing, and he outspeeds us, which is absolutely disgusting. We are slow as dirt. He's got double smash up. He is paralyzed, but we are going to be able to go for the Earthquake, which is super effective, so hopefully we can take him out. I know he does have some decent bulk on him, and he's gonna live another crit, and he's Focus Sash. He has no fear. Absolutely no fear. So, what we can do is we're definitely going to go down here. We're going to set up our Stealth Rocks. He's going to take us out with a Razor Shell. But I know Barbicle does not get any type of priority. So it's good to know, even with the double smash up, we only did lose one Pokemon here. So what we can do, looking at his team, we can actually go into Meech. We can hang out with little baby Meech, which we are going to be running Life Orb. I don't have Volt Switch on Rotom. I'm actually running a wide lens with Thunder and Hydro Pump, Will-O-Wisp, and T-Wave, because I felt like running double status. I don't know why. Now, let's see. I could just go into my Gengar here, because that would put him in a position to where he might be forced to bring the Snorlax in to try and deal with me. So I'm just going to go right into Gengar. And I can end up going for a Will-O-Wisp, or if he wants to go for bringing his, bringing his Greninja, we can also deal with that. I should be able to deal with Greninja. So we're just going to go for Sludge Bomb. Barnacle being at 1 HP, we are going to be able to take him out. And then we'll see what he wants to go into. We do have the Focus Sash. He's going to go into Snorlax here. Okay, so we can go into Snorlax. Shiny Snorlax, not bad. Which I'm thinking he probably has Crunch. So what I can do here is I can go for Will-O-Wisp. I'm going to go for Willow, I'm going to burn him, and then I'm going to taunt him so he can't set up any kind of rests or any type of curses, if that's what he wants to go for. So he's going to go for Stockpile. Alright, we're going to shut him down right here. Which, that's not too great to know that he gets Stockpile, but he's probably running some kind of rest. So he's going to do that. We're going to taunt him because I don't want him to set up anymore. So we're going to go for taunt, shut down his stockpiles, and continually bring him down. So if we can, we can slowly wear him down and force him to switch out. We're going to end up going for a Sludge Bomb here, see how much that does. If he has stockpile, I'm assuming he's going to have rest. Alright, he's going to withdraw, so we shut him down, perfect. Now, whatever's coming in is going to have to take a hit. We did go for the Sludge Bomb, it is super effective on the Togekiss. And the best thing is we still have our Sash intact, and that's going to do a ridiculous amount of damage. So we are going to be able to go for a second Sludge Bomb. Oh! Scarf Kiss. And we don't get flinched. Alright, that's good. We need to keep Gengar alive. I feel like that's the second Scarf Kiss that I've seen. And another crit. Why are all these crits happening? We do not get critical hits. So that is going to be another crit. That's a real game changer right there. Greninja's coming in. Well, I need to keep Gengar around because I don't want that Snorlax to set up. So what's going to happen is I'm actually going to go into Rotom here. Should I go into Rotom? I don't want to lose Meech, but I feel like Meech is going to be... Well, I guess Meech is going to be good for the, what's-his-face, the Metacham. Unless he has like a fake out Bullet Punch combo, which would take us out. Alright, so what I'm thinking is, I need to keep Gengar around. Rotom, I feel like he can't do too much to us. He's going to end up going for a Dark Pulse, most likely, or possibly a U-turn. I'm going to go into Rotom here, because I feel like Rotom isn't too important. So he's going to end up going for the Dark Pulse, changing his typing up. Hopefully we can take that. I am running... no, we can't take that. Life Orb Greninja. I'm just going to end up going for a T-Wave on... Oh, why did I do that? That was silly. That was so silly. We should have went into Meech, sacrificed Meech, took one Dark Pulse with Rotom and gone for a T-Wave. That's what the optimal play would have done because he literally outspeeds like our whole team. Ice Beam is going to take out that guy. Meech is going to be outsped. I have to go into Spunk. Hopefully he doesn't carry the extra sensory. I'm going to go for the Poison Jab, see what she does. Hopefully he doesn't carry the extra sensory. He's going to withdraw here. Alright, here comes Snorlax. So we could take this opportunity to set up some curses here. Poison Jab is going to do little baby bit. Hopefully he doesn't have the rest, is what I'm kind of worried about. I'm going to go for a curse. I'm going to set this up, try and get my attack and defense up. So that's going to help me with the Greninja later on. So Shadow Sneak should be able to do decent damage. Yup, rest. Alright, so we're going to see his set. He's got rest, he's got... well, we've only seen rest, and we've only seen Use resto chesto. Rest, stockpile. We're going to set up another curse here. I want to set up another curse. He's going to set up stockpiles. Actually, you know what? I'm going to change my mind. I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go into Gengar, and I'm going to shut him down completely right now. Because I really don't want to deal with him. So I'm just going to switch out. I don't think he can touch me, because Body Slam won't touch me. He might have Earthquake. I don't think he's carrying Crunch. He's going to go for Stockpile again. I'm going to go for the Taunt, because I want him shut down. Or predicting the Taunt, I may just go for the Will-O-Wisp and hit whatever may come in. I'm just going to go for the Willow because he may switch out. Alright, he's going to stay in. We're going to go for the Will-O-Wisp here, see what happens. He's going to be burned. He does have the rest, but at least we're going to force him out. He does have Crunch. Okay. So good thing we didn't go for the Taunt. Unfortunately, Gengar is going to go down here. Alright, we may be in a little bit of a sticky situation here. A little bit, because Crunch is going to be super effective on Sunny Side Up. We do have Spunk and Meech. And he is at +2 on defense. So I'm just going to go into Spunk. Hopefully we can force a switch. Because Spunk is pretty much going to be our key factor in this game. I need to set up curses here. So I'm going to set up a curse. And if he goes to rest, we're going to get an easy +3. So we're going to force him into moves. And we have seen the Crunch, and he probably has Body Slam. And if he Body Slams us, well, he's going to boost up our Facade if we get paralyzed. So he's going to stockpile again. So he's at the maximum for his stockpile. He's at +3 and +3. We're at +1 attack and +1 defense. And he is burned, so his attacks aren't going to be doing much to us. So we're not in bad position here. So we can go for a curse. See if he wants to go for rest. Oh, Belly Drum. Stockpile, rest, Belly Drum, curse. Alright, this may be a problem then. A very big problem. Oh, why? Alright, we're at +2. He's going to go for rest. Shadow Sneak he's not affected by. He's at +3 defenses and +6 attack, which is not good for anybody. I'm going to go for a curse, because he's going to be asleep for at least 3 turns going for rest. So this is going to give us an opportunity to try and nullify his Belly Drum, because we're at +2, this is going to put us at +3. Oh, Snorlax is such a pain in the ass. Because he gets rest and he is bulky. Even though on the defensive side he's not that bulky, but still an issue for us to deal with here. So I'm going to go for another curse. He's going to be fast asleep. And we want to try, and he has he does have Crunch as his single attacking move. So it is unstabbed. And if I'm not mistaken, does poison resist that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure at this moment. We should be at +4 right now. We're going to go for another curse. He's going to be asleep. And on the next turn, we're going to go for a Poison Jab. If I'm not mistaken, we should be at +5. So we had +2 to begin with. Then we switched out. So let's do a little math here. So we had 2, and then that would give us 8. And then we just use that 5. Yeah, we're at +5 right now. So we're going to go for a Poison Jab. As he's going to wake up, he's going to go for Crunch. Alright, that's not doing too much. We're going to go for Poison Jab, see how much that does. Alright, not bad. And we get the poison. So it's going to force him to go back to sleep. We're not even Poison Touch. And we also have the Black Sludge to help replenish our health a little bit. He is at +6. So what's going to happen is we're going to go for another Poison Jab. Alright, see what he wants to do. He's going to stockpile, but he can't do that anymore because +3 is the maximum you can do for stockpile. So So we are going to get another poison jab off. And now we could pretty much, hopefully, if I'm not mistaken, we should pretty much be able to sweep from here. We're going to go for one more curse because I want to max out. Yep, he's going to go for rest anyway. I want to go for a curse here. We're going to max out our stats. So we're at +6 attack, +6 defense, which is, hey, not bad. I'll applaud that. Good thing thank God I brought Muck with me. So Muck should be able to clean this game up. Because the Medicham is going to be weak to the Shadow Sneak, and we are at +6, and hopefully 2 Shadow Sneaks should be able to take out a Greninja. So we're going to Poison Jab, see how much this does. He's going to be asleep. He's stuck here. He's at +6 and +3 for defenses. +6 at attack and +3 for defenses. Alright, so that's going to do, alright, almost 50%. We're going to get more Black Sludge. This is going to be a 3-hit KO that he will be asleep for. Hopefully he's not going to rest stall us in a sense, you know what I mean? Because if he wakes up on 3rd turn, he can just keep going for rest, because he does outspeed us. Hopefully we might be able to get a little poison hacks, in a sense, because he's going to wake up and he's going to keep resting. Hopefully critical hits will happen eventually, just because of damage rolls in himself. But he's pretty much stuck in a position where he has to go for this. He has no choice. So we're just going to keep going for poison jabs. We're not going to be able to get the poison because he is going to outspeed us, because our speed is at -6. If I didn't even think about that. So that's going to be that. We need this to be a critical hit, and it's not going to be. And he's going to continue to rest stall us, unless, you know, he's just going to. Oh, he's going to stay asleep. He's going to stay asleep. All right, so we are going to be able to knock out this Snorlax. Thank goodness, this thing is a freaking wall. I shouldn't let this thing get to that. So 2 +3 on defenses. But Gengar did serve a purpose in the fact that forcing switches. Now Greninja is going to come out. He's going to take a little bit. Oh, I didn't even get Stealth Rocks up, did I? Alright, well, I don't really think he can touch us. So I guess Poison Jab is definitely a thing. We are at full health and we are especially defensive. So I'm going to go for a Poison Jab. He does have it. Oh, crap. Extra sensory. But the good thing is if we live this, we can knock him out. We should be able to take that. Alright, whew. Thank you, Muck, for special defense investment. Well, bulk, I should say. So he's going to be able to eat this up, right? We didn't even show him. Oh, alright, well, we just take him out. So, Greninja's out. Thank goodness we have max HP, and Muck has very nice special bulk regardless. All he has left is going to be the Mega Medicham. If he wants to go for a Fake Out, we're going to eat that up. We are at +6 defense. We're going to be able to go for a Shadow Sneak, and that should be able to take him out. If it doesn't, we do have Chinchino in our back pocket, which will outspeed. And someone else. Oh, we do have Executor in our back pocket as well, which I could set up a Sunny Day or a Solar Beam or whatever. So we are going to go for Shadow Sneak here, and that should be able to just take him out clean. So that's going to be it. That's going to be this week's episode of Saturday Night Live with Squid. I am your host, Squidprints. I hope you guys enjoyed this live and the way that we manipulated our opponent's choices into what we wanted him to choose, being able to counter his setup with another setup with Muck and our curses, and be able to weasel our way out of this one. So that's going to be this week's Saturday Night Live. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.